Alrighty, welcome back to This Week at the Chamber, giving you the top 4 things you need to know going into this week here in Harrison. Got Amy with me, co-hosting again. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. And also good morning.
Yes.
Okay, let's do what Lloyd suggested. Let's say, tell me something good.
Well, we just finished up homecoming weekend, and the Goblins had a great win, and the maids looked beautiful, and they crowned a queen. It was great.
Go Gobs.
Yeah.
And you had the ribbon cutting on Friday with the high
did.
school with Harrison, and then
Yes.
a win that night. So maybe we should do ribbon cuttings on every game day and
Maybe.
see if it's correlation or causation, or well, maybe that'd be exciting. We'd
Couldn't
find
hurt.
out. We'd find out. But let's get into the week.
Yes.
About what's going on. So
Yeah.
you've got the first one.
Sure. On Tuesday, Wilson's going to go speak for the FBLA Leadership Conference over in Mountain Home at the ASU campus there. And that'll be great. A lot of kids will be traveling over to see that conference, and we're just so excited that Wilson gets to present a little bit and speak.
Yes, and it's actually Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
But it doesn't matter because nobody watching this, our businesses aren't going to be there, but your future employers might be, or your future employees might be. These are the
Yeah.
FBLA students from 31 schools. And so I've got
Okay.
the privilege of giving some of their keynote, hopefully before lunch, not after lunch, because after lunch is the hardest speaking spot on any conference agenda because
true.
people are ready to nap. So if it's after lunch, we'll be high energy. But previous speakers were Ebony Mitchell. So I get to follow Miss Arkansas.
Very nice.
Yeah, big shoes to fill. And then before that was Jason Nazarenko with the Cotter Gasfield Chamber. And they've had a few others. But yeah, almost 500 students from 31 schools. So get to talk a little bit about teamwork and the work that we do here at the Chamber, and kind of setting the stage for them as they kick off the school year and getting more involved in their communities and their schools. So
Awesome. That'd be great.
I'm excited about it. So then what are we doing Thursday?
Yeah, I'm going to get this date right. We've got the Plaza ribbon cutting. It's going to be this Thursday, October the 5th at 9:30. And we'd love you to join us. It's going to be great.
And Lloyd's giving us a note here that says we're going to be raising a flag donated by the Brandt family.
Oh, that's
So
going to be nice.
it'll be a ribbon cutting and flag raising. Is this the first time we've done a ribbon cutting flag raising? I'm looking at Lloyd. Lloyd's nodding yes.
Yeah.
So exciting time. So that's Thursday at 9:30.
That'd be great.
The official opening of the Plaza. So another addition to our healthcare facilities here in Harrison. And then there's 2 events happening this week. Neither of them are necessarily public, but it's planning for the See It and Be It Youth Conference with the NWAEDD, the Economic Development District, and Emily Tucker and the Cooperative. They're doing 2 summit events. One is going to be in Northwest Arkansas at the Fayetteville Library, and another is going to be here at the OUR Co-op for our region. And they're going to be introducing students to careers, to life skills, and I think a lot of our businesses are going to be there to support that. So these are the 2 planning days coming up, but I thought that was worth sharing of some of the important work that our friends in workforce are doing to help all of our region. Northwest Arkansas Economic Development serves all the way from Fayetteville, Bentonville, Springdale, all the way over to Mountain Home. And so they're trying to bring everybody together, and it's right in our backyard in Bellefonte.
All right. That's awesome. It
So-
just shows how the whole community works on, rolling out these different opportunities that students and our future workforce have.
Well said. And then Thursday evening is the second session of the WIN Leadership Academy. So those are our educators that are going through our leadership program, doing half book study and half connecting with business. And so there will be a high focus on Thursday of really breaking down communication and fostering relationship building, because the first session they just had our presenting sponsor Wabash there to do some of the discussion and getting to know each other. So this one will be when we start introducing the rest of our WIN partners and fusing some of those connections. So that's what we're going to do on Thursday.
Sounds great.
Yeah, we'll take some pretty pictures and we'll post them, and maybe some interviews.
Yeah. Speaking of interviews, I think you're going to have an interview that's going to directly follow this. And who's that going to be?
Yep, Carrie Richter's our guest today, talking about Harvest Homecoming. So a timely guest here as we prepare for all things Harvest Homecoming downtown Harrison. Enjoy this interview with Carrie Richter to learn more. Lots of activity there on the square, and we've got a community event coming up this weekend,
Yes.
October 7th, Harvest Homecoming.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend.
Sure. So we are so excited. The Farmers and Artisans Market of Harrison is the sponsor of the 39th annual Harvest Homecoming event. It will be this Saturday, October 7th. It starts at 8 a.m. in the morning and goes till 6 p.m. at night. Lots of really good activities throughout the day. Would you like me to share a few of those?
Sure. Hit some highlights, and then maybe we'll go deeper on a few.
Sure. So we're going to kick off the event. It starts at 8 o'clock, but our kickoff is actually at 8:30. The Boy Scouts Troop number 60, they're going to be doing the flag raising. And then the Harrison High School Band, they have a few of the students that are going to be doing the national anthem. And following that, we're going to be doing a Golden Pumpkin Award sponsored by Nosari. And then we are kicking off the event, the musical part of the event, with the Harrison High School Jazz Band.
All right.
I'm a little partial. I'm a band mom.
Yeah.
So to see the jazz band coming out, this will be their third year to perform, and we're so excited. They do such a great job. We will be following this with some events throughout the day, and I'll just kind of hit on those. But all of the times for registration and participation, they are listed on our Harvest Homecoming Harrison, Arkansas Facebook and Instagram pages.
Super important.
We have a We Ones on Wheels event, which is really fun. It's basically for ages 0 to 12, and they can walk, run, trike, bike, be
Pushed in a
stroller, in a wagon. It's just a fun time for kids to come out. It's a parade. Everybody gets a ribbon, a participation ribbon, and we'll be doing lots of prize drawings. And this is sponsored by North Arkansas Regional Medical Center.
Fantastic.
And that's at 10 a.m. Registration for all of the mini events. They start about 1 to 2 hours before the actual event itself. Then we have the Apple Pie Bake-Off. We have some really cool judges for that. And the Master Gardeners are the ones that are...
I am jealous of the judges. That sounds like fun.
It is a lot of fun. And we have 2 age categories this year. We have the youth, which is up to age 16. And then we have the adults, which is 17 and over. And grand prize is $100 in each category. So
how fun.
It's fun. We have a lot of mini prizes that are going to be involved in that as well.
What about the rest of... Are the judges going to eat all of the pie?
No. So here's the best part is... if people hang out afterwards, then they can get a slice of pie for free.
All right.
So, yeah, it'll be fun.
All right. So come to the apple pie eating contest.
Yes. So that's
for a chance.
3 p.m. will be when the judging is finished and they do the announcement, but the registration opens up at between 12 and 2.
Great.
So the at 1 o'clock, registration opens up for the dog parade and costume contest. This was a lot of fun last year. The actual parade itself is at 2. But this is sponsored by Bank of 1889, and they're going to be doing a best dog and owner look-alike. That's one of the prizes.
Okay.
Best of the best, and they're going to have a best costume, and that's best costume for the dog. It's a $5 entry fee. If you can't afford the $5, it's okay. All the benefits are going to the Ozark Humane Society.
Great.
And so that's a way that we can give back. And again, there's 2 divisions. There's youth up to age 16, and then there's adults 17 and over. And so there's going to be prizes in both of those categories, and it'll be a lot of fun.
So for anyone watching or listening at this point, like I would imagine, because I'm sitting here with you, I'm looking at your itinerary going, well, there's a lot going on that day.
Yeah.
And so let's do another reminder. So Facebook and Instagram is where people can find the Harvest Homecoming pages.
Yep. It's under Harvest Homecoming Harrison, Arkansas. And there's also an event page called 39th Annual Harvest Homecoming.
39th. Wow, a lot of years doing this. And so people can find it there, the whole list of events, all of your sponsors, all your people who are giving back and supporting this this activity and this event happening this weekend. What about... So you're going to have vendors there too, right? Farmers market sponsoring, yes. So there'll be a lot of farmers and artisans there. Other business community businesses as well?
Yes. Right now we have 128 booth spaces filled with vendors. Whoa. And there will be crafters, makers, bakers, creators, local businesses, beginning entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of community partners as well. A lot of our community partners are simply going to be there to provide family-friendly activities. They're going to be doing giveaways, and they'll have some information about their organizations.
Right. And I remember you telling me last year about there was like a kids' corner that somebody had done. Not that they're going to do it again.
So we actually have 2 specific kids areas this year.
Okay, great.
Signature Bank Sensory Station is what it's called. And the Sensory Station is an all-inclusive, sensory-based children's activities and games. Say that really fast.
Yeah.
But that area is specifically geared towards kids that have unique needs. And so it's all going to be handicap accessible, hands-on, and it'll be really fun.